Hello, it is the last direct mail Monday of the year, December 28th, 2020. Steve Sipress here. And today, well, first of all, for those of you that keep up with my annual uh, um, report on the AARP, the insurance company masquerading as an organization for seniors, um, my new AARP cards have arrived, which means it is the start of the annual renewal sequence, and we will see what happens. This one will say, hey, it's time to renew, and then it'll get more and more urgent, and then they'll add in some goodies like a free gift, and they'll beg me to come back and all that kind of stuff, and let's see what they do this year. Stay tuned. But here I'm getting out my trusty Rhino letter opener because people tell me I have to hold that slowly. I can't see it when I just wave things around. So there you go. I received this official looking mail, which is official looking at first glance, but I'm almost certain this is not anything government official. And I'll tell you why. So first of all, here's the envelope. It's not a white envelope. It's some kind of ugly, orangish, brownish, official government looking type of thing. But then it's got all the government looking stuff up here. It's the Regional Disbursement Center, Department of Communications, electronic mail section, that means email, United States Post Office Box. So instead of just P.O. Box, if they put United States Post Office Box, I guess it's going to fool a lot of people into thinking it's from the United States. It says official business, but official business of whom? It's the official business of whatever company is sending this from their, quote, United States Post Office box at their regional disbursement center, which makes you think you're getting a check or you're getting something, get that in focus, you're getting something dispersed to you from the government. And then it's got all this official mumbo jumbo here. Can't get it in focus in the camera here. Let's see if I take it out, put it back. There you go. Oh, attention, delivered directly to addressee. Who else does it go to? Obstruction of U.S. mail is punishable by fines up to blah, blah, blah. Yes, but that doesn't mean this is mail from the U.S. government. It just happens to be U.S. mail because all mail mailed in this country is U.S. mail. And then a message to the postmaster, something about some official something. Uh, but of course, postmaster's not even looking at that. And so you got a few telltale signs that is bogus. You have the bulk mailing, uh, you know, uh, numbers and letters and stars and stuff above the name. You've got the pre-sort postage paid bulk mail. And of course, final telltale sign is addressed to my mom, who passed away over 5 years ago. But I digress. It looks official. It's going to fool a lot of people. But here's the question. You have solved your number one issue, your number one goal, which is to get your piece of mail or any message you post, a social media message, an email, subject line, is to get it opened, to get it read, to get their attention and to get them to start reading it. However, you always got to think with a bait and switch, which I believe this is, what frame of mind is your reader going to be in? If you said email, free pizza, and everyone opens this up, or official government, you said some nonsense like regional disbursement, blah, 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 and then they open up and go, yeah, you're just trying to sell me something. So you might really piss off your recipients. To overcome that, you must have an absolutely airtight, irresistible offer to your ideal target who that you're sending it to so that they'll overlook the fact that you duped them and they'll say, okay, they duped me, but man, is this irresistible. So I realize I got the letter opener, but check it out. The thing is practically open, barely sealed. So we'll just kind of open this thing up and see what's in there. All right, and right. Like I said, oh, this, I think I've shared this before over the years on a Direct Mail Monday video sometime way back because I remember this kind of thing. It's an advertisement for some kind of a car sale. So it's some kind of it's a nearby town Apache Junction, Arizona, about 10 miles east of Scottsdale. And it is about from a Honda dealer, a Hyundai dealer, Horn Hyundai, with some kind of a Memorial Day sale. Memorial Day. Boy, how long have I had this? I do have a whole stack of mail here to go through for you guys. This one's been around for about 7 months or so, because it's got May 25th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. It's got a different, I guess, a different sale going on every day, and they're auctioning something off. And look at this. Talk about an irresistible offer. I guess they're doing the trick here. For 7 days only, you can pay a $37 acquirement fee, and then you can take over the payments. So only 37 bucks. Past credit problems, all credit apps will be approved. So don't worry about past credit problems. Don't be concerned about your current payoff. We can help. They'll add that in to the payment of this vehicle. Guaranteed credit approval. Just already said that, regardless of your past credit history. Warranties available on most vehicles. We won't close until the last customer served. So red, white, and blue for Memorial Day. You can remember that about 8 months ago. And look at all the different cars, trucks, vans. Over $2 million worth of inventory will be disposed. So, your credit problems are gone in 60 seconds. Just tug it, tow it, or tell us where it is, I guess, for a trade-in. So, and they got a little map to the place. So, I guess at this point, if you're so engrossed with the mail, with the piece, and that's all that was in the envelope, you're so engrossed with that, and you're so overwhelmed, and it just seems so great, and you're in the market for a car, then you'll overlook the fact that they duped you into opening it by saying it was some kind of a United States official business, boo-bah, which they didn't say straight out because that's fraud, but they hinted, they suggested that it is. But they got you to open it. So if you have an irresistible offer, take over the payments, $2 million in cars, everyone is approved. Especially, I don't know, I guess this was obviously just sent out to everybody. I'm in an affluent neighborhood. Not a lot of people here are looking for any credit approved $37, whatever. But if you got a list of people that have credit problems, this got to work like crazy. They pay 37 bucks, they take over the payments, they get approved where they're never going to get approved. And this came just at the start of the lockdown, which nobody could foresee at that point, that it was going to last this long, and it's going to keep lasting even longer. And all of the financial carnage that's accruing, much more damage than any virus could ever do. Certainly this one, which has a 99 point whatever percent survival rate, but bankruptcies and foreclosures and evictions and unemployment and all kinds of financial carnage all over the U.S. and all over the world. And so credit problem is going to be abounding in 2021. Is going to see massive problems financially for millions and millions and millions of Americans. And an offer like this, all credit approved, can take advantage of somebody that needs a car, and there's no way they're going to get one after a foreclosure, eviction, unemployment for months, bankruptcy. If they owned a business that's been shut down and they tapped into the college fund, then they tapped into their savings, so everything is all gone, and they got overdue bills, and the credit's terrible. Like, this thing could really work. So anyway, that'll do it for Direct Mail Monday today. Timing, always important in the direct mail, even though that was months ago. I'd have to believe, and I know I've seen it before, I have to believe they're sending it out again in maybe in about a month or so. Because first you're going to have whatever the stimulus is that's going to come by, and then people are going to realize that didn't do anything. And then they're going to, whenever they lift the moratorium on evictions and foreclosures, there's going to be an avalanche of those. And and there's also going to be people waiting till the new administration comes in and somehow believe that that's going to help people. And then when everyone realizes it's not, there's going to be a flood of people looking for all credit approved. We'll take anybody. You're desperate, you're miserable. And if you're marketing to that audience, it is baloney. Think of all the things you can sell and market to people that are in the worst financial trouble they're ever going to be in their lives. That's going to be red hot, probably all through 2021, if not beyond. It's going to be a fantastic year for sharp entrepreneurs and sharp marketers to take advantage of all the mountains of opportunity that'll be out there, even more than there was this year. And this year was an incredibly great year for marketing, not personally, not for going to games or traveling or going to events or seeing new movies come on TV or seeing friends and family or having weddings or graduations or funerals or parties or anything. Obviously, that all sucked. But for sharp entrepreneurs, cash is flying in. So take advantage next year. I'll be here to help you do that. And that'll do it for today. Thanks for being here today. Thanks for watching on the replay, and I will catch you tomorrow. On Topical Tuesday, I will share something that is topical in the news and a business lesson from it. Catch you then. Over and out.